Metro Detroit woman is making headlines with her one-of-a-kind jewelry.
As the Now Detroit's Kristen Pierce explains, each piece tells a story.
In the beginning, I thought, oh, they're being nice to my little efforts. But the response was really positive and very encouraging, so I decided to try to sell them, and did really well.
Margaret Gerner is talking about her one-of-a-kind pieces of jewelry. At first glance, her necklaces, bracelets, and earrings may look like any other piece of handmade jewelry. But the beads are special, which makes all of her items pretty special too.
No two are the same. You're special, you're an individual. Why do you want to wear something that you know you're going to see on another person? You want to be special. You want your jewelry to reflect how special and how individual you are.
Which is why Margaret created her business, Petites Merveilles, in 2009. She says most of her beads were made in Venice, Italy, dating back to the 1800s.
They've gone from Europe to Africa to North America, all the way to Asia, and they've gone everywhere, these little beads, and that just fascinated me. What stories they would tell if they could talk.
The beads can't, but Margaret can, and she tells stories through her jewelry. She says these colorful, antique glass beads were used for trade. Europeans would barter them or give them as gifts in exchange for gold, fur, food, even slaves at times. These small things have done big traveling over the years.
How could they have traveled so far and come back looking like this? Like, that for me was the interesting thing about the beads, and that's when I thought, well, they shouldn't be sitting in a drawer.
So Margaret pieces jewelry and history together.
People love stories, and when you tell them where they're from or where they've come from, where they've gone, it just adds a little bit more to the jewelry. It's not something you find just anywhere.
I'd say, huh?
Right, and here are a few of Margaret's pieces. She actually gave me a history lesson on some of them. This one over here, hand-painted from France.
Wow.
These Italian wedding cake beads, and then this necklace, and actually the one I have on,
Oh, isn't it
trade
beautiful?
beads, right, exactly. But you know, the best thing about jewelry is when it looks good, so that's
You're
really
not
what's
kidding.
most important.
And price-wise, you mentioned, not super crazy
Not
expensive.
super crazy, $30 to $150, so that's not too bad.
Not too
for
bad.
one of a kind.
All right, good. We can find out more online?
Yep,
As always.
WXYZ.com.
All right, Kristen, thank you so much. Beautiful stuff. Steve.
All right, still heading your way here.